Recording in progress. Welcome! Welcome to the 10th Hyojeong Peace Festival! I am Brendra Shrestha, the Vice President of IAYSP South Asia. She is my lovely wife, Indira Sharma. It gives us the immense pleasure to welcome you all. We are your hosts today. To start this beautiful festival, please turn on your camera and show your beautiful smile. You can interact with us by using chat box below.
We provide 8 languages: Thai, Khmer, Burmese, Nepali, Japanese, Chinese, Mongolian, and Russian. Please select your language by clicking the interpretation button below of your screen.
Families, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hyojeong Peace Festival series. It is the 10th in the series. The theme of today's festival is True Mother's Love, Bring Peace to the Nation. Centering on vision of our President of FFWPU Asia Pacific 1, President Damien Dunkley, all our sub-regional director and national leader of 20 nations has invited whole Asia Pacific 1 family to join us in this event. There will be the energetic youth performance.
Ambassador for Peace, family and youth testimonies.
Along with inspirational message from our regional president Damien Dunkley. How is family from Greater China? Are you excited?
How about Central Asia? Are you excited?
Make some noise. How about Indochina?
How about South Asia?
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. When we see all the families with a big smile gather here as one global family.
It is because of our Father and Mother Moon who brought us here together today.
And same time, we would like to request you all to support this our Hyojeong Peace Festival and our peace activities of Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, IAYSP. Please don't forget to support us. You can support by Swiss code, as well as you can contact your local leaders and support for this Hyojeong True Love donation. Thank you very much.
To begin this festival, let us unite our one mind and heart by singing the Chanyeolguk Peace Anthem.
Thank you very much. Now, let us open our heart up to heaven, to unite one mind and one heart. We will offer bow of respect to our heavenly parents and true parents, the founder who brought us here together today. And we will recite family plays and offer family declaration to heaven. To the heavenly parents and true parents, bow of respect. Paro, please rise.
Our family, the owner of Chanyeolguk, pledges, through living for the sake of others, to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love.
Declarations to Heaven. 10 Hyojeong Peace Festival, June 26, 2022. Heavenly Parent, our original creator and the origin of all things of creation. Heavenly Parent, spend eternity and infinity effort to create the human race as your children. our Creator who has endured thousands and millions of years in agony due to the fall of humankind. Our Heavenly Parents who waves in sorrow every day, saying that countless people around the world suffer because of war, starvations, natural calamities, and family breakdown. We are grateful to our Heavenly Parent for sending the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, who hold the key to heavenly fortune, for opening the era of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community. Today, we are holding this 10th Hyojeong Peace Festival on the themes of True Mother's Love Bring Peace to the Nation for Asia Pacific 1. Thousands of family members and youth are participating to share the greetings of peace and reconnect to the original ideal of heavenly parents and the heavenly blessing. May this festival bring hope and peace to a person around the world. Our family, as the representative, all families and youth, Heavenly Parent, Holy Community, Asia Pacific 1. We offer these declarations to heaven. Aju.
Wow, 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 yeah! Dear Peace family, brothers and sisters, now we will watch the promotion video on how true mother love bring peace to the beautiful country of Mount Everest, the country of Mahatma Buddha, the beautiful country of Nepal. Let us watch together the promotion video of Nepal.
Nepal. A jewel nested in the Himalayas. Birthplace of Lord Buddha. The land of beauty, scenery like no other. Diversity and unity. Never-ending peace and love. Religions in harmony. One after another. Mother of Peace. Nepal, powerful youth and future generation. With clear objectives in life, we can be anyone. This is what it takes for youths to actually nurture their dreams and have a purpose in their lives. The starting point is to have a dream and a goal, then an adventurous and pioneering spirit. It is only when the knowledge and experience of leaders are combined with the youth that the world will be able to find the path to true peace. Victorious Heavenly Tribal Messiah Witnessing and Ambassador for Peace Family Education. It is only the youth who can stand up to unrighteousness and evil of the world and practice true love. The holy blessing that Heavenly Parent and true parents bestowed to humanity is the key for world and lasting peace.
Thank you very much. Once again, give a round of applause to our beloved true mother, the mother of peace, for her great love for building peace in the country of Nepal.
Brothers and sisters, now it is time for exciting opening performance by beautiful sisters from Nepal. Please help me to welcome them with a big round of applause.
Let's enjoy!
Thank you so much, God and true parents, for this precious privilege to share our love and gratitude. Now, we would like to share our beautiful performance.
गैरी खेत को सिरै हाल्यो वर्षाया को गरौँलीले गैरी खेत को सिरै हाल्यो वर्षाया को गरौँलीले ओ नौनी जस्तो मेरो मन नौनी जस्तो मेरो मन चिरा पार्यो उसको रूप को करो दिले उसको रूप को करो दिले मर शांति माझ्याले हाल्यो माझे जाईले आज मर शांति माझ्याले हाल्यो माझे जाईले आज बिहानी मा देखे उसलाई मार्न लाग्यो साँझ नौनी जस्तो मेरो मन नौनी जस्तो मेरो मन चिरा पार्यो उसको रूप को करो दिले उसको रूप को करो दिले खोला पारी तारी देने तू ही न कफन को खोला पारी तारी देने तू ही न कफन को पहलो माया छुटाई हालो कले जीवारन को पहलो माया छुटाई हालो कले जीवारन को गैरी खेत को सिरै हालो वर्षायाम को गरौँ दिलो
Wow, what a wonderful performance from our beautiful sister and our second gen from Nepal. Please give a round of applause to them. Thank you very much. Now we will hear the first Hyojeong testimony. For that, we will like to welcome our Peace Family member, Miss Namuna Kumari Sai from Nepal. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Our most beloved Heavenly Parent and two parents, especially Gamin and Mrs. Imiko Dunkley, all respected leaders and beloved brothers and sisters, all Asia Pacific one region. Good morning, everyone. My name is Namuna Kumari Sahi. I am from Nepal. Thank you so much, FFWPU and IAYSP Asia Pacific one giving me this opportunity. True mother's love brings peace to the nation because each of us, we love our mother. I saw a lot of social illness in the society when I grew up. And those days, many questions hit me that who is going to solve the problem, such as rape, abuse, gender discrimination, family breakdown, and child labor, etc. Through my prayer, I got the answer. Any individual, family, and nation who attend the Heavenly Parents and to parents can only serve the problem. In this century, two parents came in the world with complete and high technology. So it my mission on how to deliver the true identity, the truth of our beloved Heavenly Parents and to parents to my family, society, and nation. If all professional and public leaders of any field carries this truth of true parents, this will turn in happy family, society, and nation. This will become a beautiful mission of Nepal. I should not stop of always learning and growing that in the future I can stand as a leader that can first inspire Heavenly Parents and to parents and myself before other people. After my training, I met my mother and I repented. I said, I love you, mom. So we need to have a simple responsibility that is to live for the sake of others. I can create a good purpose of my life. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters who helped me to grow and understand my life of faith and my responsibility towards nation. We love you too, Mother. Thank you.
Thank you so much for inspiring and moving testimony. Please give another round of applause to Miss Namuna Sahi from Nepal. Now we will hear the second Hyojeong testimony. For that, we would like to welcome second Gen Miss Subiksha Thapa from Nepal. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Namaste to you all. Honorable Damien Donkley, Yumiko Donkley, our national and international leader, our all the blessed families and second generation, whoever present here today. Myself, Subeksha Thapa from Nepal, Itahari. I am so lucky that I got this golden opportunity, and thank you so much for God and true parents for all this. And from the firstly, I want to mention you to all that True Mother is my inspiration. Like since my childhood, I'm observing her. She was so humble. She was so sincere to God. She used to follow everything, whatever her mother used to tell to her. And she was so determined on her goal. And that what makes me realize, yes, I should follow True Mother. I should be like her. And while raising her, she is still 80 years old today and working so hard, tirelessly. It is the time to rest, but still she is so much worried about her sons and daughters, what they will do besides me, what she even didn't get the chance to breathe properly. And I know that makes the heart of True Mother. I can feel it, and being the second generation, it our equally duty that we should follow the every rules and regulation we should be really strictly determined to our goal and make true mother happy. And yeah, I was so lucky I got chance to meet true mother at Asia Pacific Summit in Nepal 2018. I was just randomly playing with my friends and she just called me randomly in a manner and she just slightly put her hands on my head, and that is the precious moment I have ever felt in my life since today. And yeah, it was a dream that got completed and to meet a true mother, and I'm so much happy while even sharing to you all, and I hope you everyone are happy and having a good life. And even my parents are so supportive. They used to just encourage me in every manner however they can be. They just say me, Subeksha, you have to do this. That is the good way you have to follow, and that is the thing that you have to avoid. In such manner, I can feel the heart of my parents, how much they love me and take care of myself. And yeah, I want to tell to you all that there is no any other way beside true mother ways to bring a peace to all this world, and that is what we should follow. We should be really respectful towards her. And while concluding, I want to tell you to be the filial daughter of God and true parents and always avoid them. So yeah, thank you so much again.
Wow! What a wonderful and heartfelt testimony, and share the experience with our beloved true mother. It's really inspired, isn't it, brothers and sisters? Thank you very much. So once again, give a round of applause to our beautiful second gen, Miss Subeksha Thapa from Nepal. Wow. Next, now we will have a youth performance from India. Make some noise for sister from India, and let us welcome our Indian youth for the semi-classical dance performance with a big round of applause. Let's enjoy.
मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया मुही मुही ऐसे नहीं छेड़ो सावरे सुन सुन मौसे नहीं खेलो दावरे जाके यशोदा से
Thank you very much. Now we will hear the last Hyojeong testimony. For that, we will like to welcome our respected Ambassador for Peace couple, Mr. and Mrs. Deepak Maharjan from Nepal. Please give a big round of applause to them.
Good morning and namaste to you all. Dear President Damon Donkley and all the blessed families. Everyone wants to be happy and prosperous in life, but it's very complicated task. Whatever the effort they make, they do not get successfully. One should be happy not only with the materialistic life, but should be spiritually too. True Mother of Peace is working very hard for the whole humanity, for the happiness and peace in the world. Today, people are divided into different clusters in the name of religion, caste, politics, and ethnicity. However, they are failed in their mission as they are only concerned about themselves. Their groupism could not respect each other. They could not understand the feeling of others. The First World War and the Second World War ended in a tragic way with the loss of billions of people, destruction of houses and cities. What did people get? Nothing they got, except the loss of life. Finally, they had to seek for peace and prosperity. As soon as I remember true parents, my heart is melted with respect for the devotion they have made. Their life history has encouraged me to work on behalf of others. From the time I received true parents, I feel I'm having a different life as I'm giving ample of time to serving the needy people, which gives me immense pleasure. I mostly think positive, think how to be good of others. Mother's life has made me stronger and dedicated in my profession as well. Before I get blessing, my aim of life was narrow, but this time it has been widened. My life has been a unique one, a precious one. How do you feel, Kamala?
Yes, I also feel the same.
It's great. True mother's education should not be limited to certain people. We should disseminate it. We should take true mother's education in every schools and colleges so that the new generation will know the importance of peace. As blessed families, as followers to parents, we should realize her dedication and support she had made for the whole humanity. As said by the true parents, we should live for the sake of others. Only living for the sake of others brings true happiness. The happy community can create happy nation, and happy nation can create happy world. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Wow, what a heartfelt and moving testimony. Isn't it, brothers sisters? Brothers sisters, please give another round of applause to Ambassador for Peace couple, Mr. and Mrs. Deepak Maharjan from Nepal.
Thank you, brothers, sisters, dear family. Now it's time for Hyojeong drama on the theme Mother's Love Bring Peace to the Nation. So let us welcome our Hyojeong drama team from Nepal. Let's enjoy!
Welcome on this Hyojeong Peace Festival hosted by the nation of Nepal. Our drama performance with the theme Through Mother's Love Bring Peace to the Nation. At present, the social distortion in Nepal has reached its peak. Sexual abuse and immorality, especially among women, are on the rise. Solution: Pure Love Education promotes the sanctity and value of marriage in creating healthy and stable families. It emphasizes and uplifts the value of an individual. When one is confident in their value as a human being, they cannot act carelessly with their love. An ideal family builds an ideal society where distortions and anomalies end.
Have a good day. Hyojeong and Kanti, please go and take shower and prepare to go to the school, and then arrange your books and dress up well. I'll go and prepare your breakfast. Hyojeong and Kanti, please come and eat breakfast.
Okay, Mom.
Please join my prayer. Thank you, everybody, for this food. Please bless this food. I'd like to put this up prayer in my name. Let's eat together.
Dada, let's do faster. Can I be outside with my friends before doing my homework?
Yes, you can for a few minutes, then come back.
Let's go inside, already getting late.
Bye for now, Kanti. See you tomorrow.
Hyojeong, can you help your sister on her assignment?
Okay, Mom.
I'll go to cook dinner.
Why did you do that? I was just trying to help you. I need this for my point presentation tomorrow. Why too careless?
Dada, I did not mean this.
Hyojeong, what happened? Do not get angry. Do not become mad with your sisters. You can try your assignment and you can continue tomorrow. Okay? Do not
Mother's love is very important to maintain peace and order at home by serving them and giving them healthy advices that they will understand and can apply it.
잘 먹겠습니다.
The next Hyojeong friends and neighbors are going to school.
Hi, Bisa.
Hi, Hyojeong and Kanti.
How are you doing great today?
Bye, children.
Hi, Mommy.
Dada is wearing a skirt.
He noticed one of her friends wearing a short skirt, then suddenly, one of them feel a bit uncomfortable towards the neighbor. As a female, a lady, or a woman, it is very important on how we will present ourselves in the public for us to be respected and to be protective. Parents' guidance speaks a lot to protect their children. This is to give an awareness to everyone in the society on how to protect ourselves from any sexual assault. Hopefully you learned something on this episode. Thank you very much. The world of the future can be a world of reconciliation and peace, but only if it is based on the maternal love and affection of women. This is the true power of womanhood.
The pure love pledge, pure relationship of love between a man and a woman is a sacred gift from God to be cherished and honored for the sake of building a true family, healthy society, and a world of peace for future generations. Once that love is consummated, it is not to be broken. Therefore, let's refrain from all sexual relationships before marriage. Let's respect and honor the ideal of purity in myself and others. Let's learn how to practice pure love as a child, friend, spouse, and parent. Let's dedicate myself to absolute fidelity within marriage. Let us honor each other.
Wow, what a wonderful and amazing drama performance with a beautiful message. Thank you very much. Let's give another round of applause to Hyojeong drama team from Nepal. Dear loving families, youths, brothers and sisters, now it is the time which we have been eagerly
put together all the energy to welcome the Regional President of Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, Asia Pacific 1, President Damien Dunkley. Welcome!
Wow, my gosh, powerful. Nepal, South Asia. You're beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Congratulations, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful HJP's Festival. And I'm very moved by the testimonies, the performances, and especially this wonderful HJ drama. Is that Binod Dangi's family? And then there was an empty chair. And then at the end, he's sitting there. Oh, I'm so happy to see the family. And really important message. So this idea of mother's love can bring peace to the nation. And just like a mother's love can bring peace to the family, but it's not so simple. It's not so easy for us. Because why? You know, thousands of years, however you want to measure human history, we cannot say that we had the model of true mother's love. We cannot say that we really had the model of true parents' love. We have many great peace leaders throughout history, but how many of them conveyed the heart of heaven as loving parents of humanity? This is really incredible, unique, incredibly unique gift that we have been given in our lifetime because of true parents. So I want to read something to you now. Listen to these words. When we start from a family whose members love each other and live for each other's sake, then the hope of humankind, the dream of Heavenly Parent, the dream of one human family under God will be realized. Here, there will be no borders. There will be no walls between races and cultures. There will be no ideological walls. What do you think? Did you ever hear these words before? If you heard these words, please tell me where you heard them. Please chat in the chat box where you heard these words. Actually, this was spoken by our true mother, and these words were conveyed in Nepal, 2018. Did you remember? Did anybody guess? I didn't see anybody chatting. So actually, I feel really, I want to read more of Mother's words. Is that okay? And so I'm going to take them from, yeah, you think of Mother of Peace book, but actually this is from a speech given 2018 at the Asia Pacific Summit in Nepal. Should I read more? Is it better that I give my words, or should we give Mother's words from Nepal? What do you think? Maybe a little bit of both, okay? So I want to read not everything, but some excerpt. And please pay attention, because this is Mother's love in her word, okay? Conflicts between races, religion, and ideology, territorial disputes, war, and tribal conflicts have kept the world from becoming a peaceful one, even for one day. Not even one day can we say we experienced harmonious world of peace. Even more, due to human ignorance, this beautiful world is becoming sick. When we look at this, what can we do? Throughout history, there have been many righteous people around the world. The four great representative religions arose from the question of what can we do to lead humankind to a peaceful world? This is really a wonderful question. And I'm very grateful to all of our religious leaders, all of our faith practices throughout human history that have tried to answer this question and try to guide humanity to a peaceful world. However, the reality is that we still do not have a peaceful world. And many people blame religions for this, but this is wrong. However, we can't say that the religious world has solved the problem yet. We have seen the beginning, so we must know the end. We must know the time. We must know God, our creator, the original owner of the universe. Now remember, this is our mother speaking, especially to you in Nepal. Did you read these words again since mother left Nepal? You know, God, who is our heavenly parent, created us for joy, to experience joy and to share joy. So the secret to experience joy is to live for heaven's sake, to live for one another's sake. Is that correct? Do you want to experience joy? You want to experience joy? To experience joy, we need to live for heaven's sake and for one another's sake. So heavenly parent created us how? We have male, we have female. Is female better than male or male better than female? How do you think? You know, heavenly parents made us to be harmonious, equal value, harmonious male and female, and to live for one another. To live for one another. If we can do this in a couple, not easy, if we can do this in a couple, then your couple resembles God. If you can truly do this, it means your couple resembles God's nature and image. That's powerful. If we can do this in the couple, you have the power of the universe in your hand. Oh my God. So should we run and chase the power of the universe in money or car or just from food or from many relationships? Actually, within the couple, everything is there. If we can solve that challenge, everything is there. Why is this such a challenge? Is because this formula was destroyed at the beginning of time, at the beginning of human history. This formula was destroyed. We destroyed the foundation of a joyful humanity because not of harmonious living for each other love, but for selfish love. Selfish love is the foundation of us. I'm sorry, that is the foundation. Now, we don't really need to argue about this because we can see it's the reality. And we saw in this video presentation, you know, right now, how do young Nepalese women feel? At what age does a young girl start to think about this and worry about this? Is it safe to go to school? Is it safe to go into the workplace? This is a question that girls everywhere have to worry about more than we think about, brothers, more than we think about. They have to worry about this. And how are we treating our girls in the home? Our mothers, our wives, our sisters, our daughters. So this is really connected to humanity's struggle throughout history. The truth is, we don't know the true value of man, and we don't know the true value of woman unless we have a true model of man and unless we have a true model of woman. So this has been human history's tear and struggle. And if humanity is struggling, that means heaven has been crying, God has been crying, longing for heaven's dream to be realized. You all know this, right? But heaven's dream remains intact. God never gave up. So I want to continue a few more words from Mother's speech to Nepal. After a long period of 4,000 years, God sent Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of God, the only one God could call my son in the fallen world. Regardless of whichever religious faith you grew up with, Mothers is telling you directly, the reality of Jesus's life was central because God could say, he's my son, meaning 4,000 years, religious years of preparation for this man to be born as God's son in the fallen world. Yet, Mother says, yet his mother Mary and the people of Israel did not know Jesus's true essence. Okay, don't fight with me, you Christians. This is straightforward. If we look at, Christianity has done amazing things, but can we say that it has really understood the essence of Jesus? There's been many problems we've created in the last 2,000 years. So Mother says, they did not know Jesus's essence. They did not know God properly. Thus, Jesus did not have a foundation to stand on. Jesus died on the cross and said, I will return. Unnecessary to return if everything was finished on the cross. Don't you think? Unnecessary to say the Son of Man shall return. Okay, so what was Jesus supposed to do? What do these young Nepalese girls look to? Where is the model of God's daughter? If we have God's son, where is God's daughter? The problem 2,000 years ago is that Jesus could not marry because we did not see the foundation for Jesus to marry God's only begotten daughter. Where was God's only begotten daughter? I tell you, the last 2,000 years, Mother's teaching us this, right? Even Father's teaching us this. The last 2,000 years was preparation for God's daughter. That means was the search for God's daughter. Let us read a few more words of Mother. The person that humankind and Christianity must wait for is the only daughter of God. Are you happy, sisters? Let's hear some love from the daughters. Don't just sit there quietly while the men scratch their heads and wonder, is this true? While the male patriarchal religious leaders and scratch their heads and wonder, is this true? Do we need such a thing as an only begotten daughter? Sisters, shout out. If we need a God's only begotten daughter, then say so. Stand up and say so. Yes. Put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. Do you believe that such a thing is necessary? Or is it enough just we have male peace leaders, male religious leaders, male leaders who can teach young women how to be? Do you not also need a model? And what kind of a model of a womanhood do you need? Do you need a model of a daughter who was restored from the mud of human history and cleaned and made good by man? Or would you like a daughter who was raised pure and true like a beautiful spring flower by God alone, by God's hands, by heaven's hands? Would you like that kind of a daughter? Would you like that kind of a model of womanhood, of a true mother? Tell me. Mother says, The only daughter of God must come in order for the Messiah, who said he would return, to stand in the position of true parent. No matter how great the man is, no matter how great the Messiah is, there can be no completion of his mission as true parents without only begotten daughter. Fallen people cannot become God's sons and daughters without receiving the blessing from true parents. Brothers and sisters, we needn't read anything else. Fallen people cannot become God's sons and daughters without receiving the blessing of true parents. So, first of all, if you want to argue that man is fallen, then you don't need to watch any further. If you believe that man and humankind is pure and true and good and that the world is peaceful, then you don't need to watch this peace festival. It's not necessary. The only reason we come together is because we recognize that there are problems in the world, and it's here in my heart, it's in my family, it's in my people. If we know that, at the same time, we don't want to give up. If you want to give up, also, you don't need to join this peace festival. And you don't need to join our community. If you just want to give up, it's okay. Just give up. I don't know what that looks like, but I can't give up. I want to be something more than just a fallen, humanity. I want to be a great person, right? And I like this. Can I be God's son? Can my wife be God's daughter? That sounds cool. That sounds like something I want. I want to be God's son. So how to be God's son? According to True Mother, only through receiving the marriage blessing of our true parents. Okay, sign me up. Sign me up. That's it. It's all right there. So how can I do that? Mother says, you must know how much of a miracle true parents are from among the 7.6 billion, that's already 4 years ago, 7.6 billion, now 8 billion people of the world. We have done many things around the world, but through the Family Federation, we emphasize the importance of the family. Tell me, how many groups, non-profits, companies, social institutions, the UN, you're the leaders of great nations, great religious leaders, how many stand up and show and articulate and teach that it's all in the family? This is the mission of the Family Federation of the Heavenly Parent Holy Community. That is why I am here, because I feel this organization does have the means to actually solve these problems. You all who are alive today must not think of your life as yours alone. We must connect it to the past and open up a world that gives hope to our youth. Young people, if you're on this right now, if you're connected, young people, do you want to live in a world of hope, or do you want to live in a world of no hope? Do your parents give you hope? Do your leaders give you hope? Does your nation give you hope? When you turn on the news and look at what's going on in the world, does it give you hope? Who's responsible for this? Mother says, hope cannot be accomplished. Our goals cannot be accomplished through our pre-existing human-centered ideologies, theories, and customs. So I'm sure India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Pakistan, I'm sure all of these beautiful countries in South Asia have many beautiful and colorful customs and theories about peace and customs towards peace. And many of them may have good ingredients. The question I have for you, are you willing to drop everything in your own mind for God-centered ideas? This is the question. Mother says, therefore, I proclaim. She says, we must have a movement that attends God, the original owner. I am too lazy and too old to join a movement centered on somebody's idea. I'd rather commit my life to something that attends Heavenly Parent. The biggest, highest thing that I can find. That's who I am. Therefore, I proclaim the era of the heavenly Asia-Pacific civilization that attends God. Then, though there are some 200 nations, if all these nations accept True Parents' teachings, then we are brothers and sisters in front of our Heavenly Parent. How can the siblings fight if their parents are alive? This is you saw in the video. When the mother comes, the siblings fighting. It doesn't matter they're fighting about good things or bad things. Still, the parents come, especially the mother should come to harmonize the siblings. When we start from a family whose members love and live for each other's sake, then the hope of humankind and the dream of our Heavenly Parent can be realized. Isn't that true? The blessing cannot stop at the individual level. The more you share the blessing, the greater it becomes. When you share it with your family, with your tribe, with your nation, and then spread it to the world, please know that you are the citizens of the eternal world of Chonilguk that can embrace our Heavenly Parent. Mother says this: I would like to conclude my speech by expressing the sincere hope that by sharing Heavenly Parent's blessings here in Nepal, the closest point to heaven, Mother's saying, right? You have the highest point closest to heaven. Mother says, my sincere hope is that by sharing Heavenly Parent's blessing here in Nepal, the closest point to heaven, that you all become blessed as leaders who are like bright beacons and lights for the world. Isn't this a beautiful blessing for the world, for South Asia, for Nepal? Don't you feel Mother's love through these words? So brothers and sisters, especially as we're celebrating Nepal today, do you feel true Mother's love? And do you keep these words in your heart? And are you sharing the blessing that True Parents gave us? This is the only way. This is the only answer. And despite the incredible challenges we face in the world, despite the amount of persecution, especially against people who declare that God is real, that Heavenly Parent is real, especially the persecution that is given against women, I want to ask my brothers in Nepal, stand up, protect your sisters, your wives, your daughters, stand up. Let us raise the flag of True Parents, of the Heavenly Parent Holy Community, because within this community, we have the answers, we have the way, and most importantly, we have the model, not only of a true man, but the model of a true woman, a true daughter of God, and a true mother of humanity who has given us the blessing and who gives us the way to not only feel better about my own life, my own family, but our nation. Let us raise the highest nation in the world of Nepal to be the true beacon of truth of the Heavenly Parent Holy Community, not just for your sake, but for the sake of Nepal. So, brothers, sisters, stand up and save your nation. Only way is not that way, not that other way, not that other way. Only way is through bringing true mother's love and the blessing to your people. Proudly, without shame and without hiding it. Reveal everything and share the love that God has waited thousands and thousands of years to reveal to the world. We're not meant to live in the world like it is today, brothers and sisters. It is supposed to be a world of joy, a world of love, a world of harmony. And it will only happen through the blessing of true parents and by learning how to live for heaven's sake and to live for one another's sake. Truly, I thank you. I bless you. God bless you, Nepal. I'm looking forward. I'm coming soon. Apparently, it's raining so much now. So if I come now, maybe my car is going to slide down the mountain when I come to visit your home. So please get ready. I'm coming soon. I want to meet you. I love you. God bless you. God bless South Asia and all of Asia Pacific One. We are in the Asia Pacific civilization era, the Pacific Rim era, together with our true mother. We are blessed. So shine bright and spread that blessing. God bless you, brothers and sisters.
Thank you so much for sharing our true mother message to everyone else. Your message truly bring our true mother love to all our Asia Pacific one. Your thought has really inspired us and it was very motivating, uplifting to all our peace-loving family. Brothers, sisters, please put your hands together and once more give a round of applause to our regional president, David Dudley. Thank you so much. We are so proud to have you, our president.
I want to say thank you to Rina's family for giving us gifts. I'm wearing the tie. I want Rina's son in Pakistan to know, because you wanted me not to eat snacks, which go, but you wanted to give me something that I remember you. So this is one of the gifts that we received from South Asia. And so that's why I'm wearing this tie. I just wanted to give a shout out. Thank you.
This is our proud moment. Thank you, our president, for your great love to South Asia and whole Asia Pacific one. Thank you very much.
Before we move to the last performance, we have a special announcement for you.
There is the crazy genius one, the freedom fighter, the peacemaker, or the caregiver. You can disagree with them or glorify them. The only thing is, you cannot ignore them because they changed things and pushed the human race forward. However, the world is not yet at its true original sense of God's ideal creation. He lost his children, the world, chaotically ruled by men, and for the name of Heavenly Mother was completely invisible from the human society. The world experienced countless wars, conflicts, and destruction. After a long history of sorrow and pain, Heavenly Parent chose the Korean people and sent the only begotten Son and the only begotten daughter, who manifested as true parents to bless all humankind. They have gone beyond the land of Korea to the world to create a world of peace. She knew the Heavenly Parent's heart. With a desperate heart, like searching for a needle in the middle of a sandstorm, and to regain the Heavenly Parent's original status as the parent of all humankind. She traveled to every corner of the world and invested everything she had to embrace her children with love, even if they opposed and criticized her. Because she placed true love in her heart, no wound remained in her heart from criticism, persecution, or opposition. To fulfill Heavenly Parent's dream, she crossed the globe for dozens of times in a year, transcending religions and nationalities, even with swells in her mouth and her legs, making it difficult for her to speak and stand. She could not rest, no matter how difficult the path she determined was. She had to keep the promise she made to the Heavenly Parent that she will end the misery of humanity during her lifetime on earth. That is a life of sacrifice. And people started to call her the Mother of Peace. Until now, she has not put her words in this way. In this book, she will, for the first time, share the true story of her life. She hopes her dream, mission, passion, and devotion as she follows the Heavenly Parent will reach all people in the world through the truth in this book. The Mother of
This is the life-changing story of our Mother Moon, and we are very proud to announce that it is interpreted into 16 languages: Thai, Khmer, Mongolia, Laos, Burmese, Hindi, Tamil, Devi, Uchke, Termin, Khaja, Kyrgyz, Chinese, and Urdu. Now, our team in South Asia are translating 3 more languages: Bengali, Sinhalese, Jogla. Are you excited, brothers and sisters? If you are interested in this book, please contact your local leader or friend.
Thank you very much. And same time, we would like to request you all for the Hyojeong True Love donation. You can support our peace series and same time our peace activities of whole Asia Pacific of Family Federation for World Peace Unification and International Association of Youth and Students for Peace. Don't forget to support us. You can support us by using a SWIFT code, as well as you can contact to your local leaders and friends who invite you here for this Hyojeong Peace Festival. Your contribution will surely bring peace and spread love to everyone. And we have sent the donation link in the chat box below. Thank you very much for your great support for this Hyojeong True Love donation. Now, brothers and sisters, dear blessed families, dear loving family, it's time for the last performance. The last performance will be performed by youth from Pakistan. Please put your all hands together to welcome the Pakistan youth for their dance performance and let us dance together with them. Let's enjoy.
Rockstar, Musagar, Rich for more rockstar, Abdul Hani Hamudo. Sing solo, let you sing the man, Mujula, Latifa, sing. We love you too, mother.
Wow, what a enthusiastic and powerful. Thank you very much for Pakistani youth. Please, brothers and sisters, help me to give them another round of applause.
Thank you very much. To conclude this event, our respected dear peace-loving family and participant, we would like to take a moment to capture your participation today by having a group picture. Please turn on your camera so that everyone can see your all handsome and beautiful faces. We will have 3 poses. As we have a quite number of people here, it must take a little time while.
The first pose, why not we start by waving our hands?
Yes, please wave your hand. Second pose, let us go higher by sending out our love to our beloved true mother by making a love sign. Let us make a love sign. Yes, we love you. We love you all.
Finally, let's send our congratulations to each other by clapping our hands.
Yay, congratulations to making this event successful. And thank you very much for joining this 10th Hyojeong Peace Festival.
See you in next Hyojeong Peace Festival.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Nepal.
Thank you. Kamsahamnida.
Bye-bye.
Kamsahamnida. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Assalamualaikum.
It was great, successful. Thank you.
Nepal, India, Pakistan.
Namaste from Nepal.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Very
The
much.
message from President Damien
Thank you,
Dunkley.
everyone. Nepal, hello. I love you all.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
President.
Thank you all translators.
Please come Nepal soon.
Salamat po. Bye-bye.
Thanks India, Pakistan,
Namaste.
Nepal, Philippines, Korea, everyone around the world. Thanks for joining. Thanks very much. To see all the
Virendra,
people.
great MC.
Yeah,
Virendra couple.
please visit Nepal. It's safe. It's very safe. And very kind people. Mount Everest. Cheapest girls.
Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal. You can stay in my home.
I miss to go to
Yeah,
Nepal
just-
again.
Just
Soon.
behind palace.
Miss you, Nepal.
Honorable.
Welcome to Nepal.
Welcome to South Asia.
You can visit my house.
Everyone.
Meet my lovely wife,
Miss
grandchildren.
Nepal food.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Visit
Congratulations, Leven Santosh Padel.
Yeah, please visit Nepal and my house also. Kathmandu.
You, Reverend Kamal, for your shout
Visit my home and have a dinner and lunch also. Free of cost. No cost.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes, thank you very much. You can visit
Bye-bye.
Nepal. Please visit.
Namaste.
Be safe and beautiful. Very safe. Nepal is very safe. Never war. We don't want war. Fighting, no fighting. We have
No
religious
fighting.
tolerance.
Thank you. Thank you.
All the religions.
Leven Santosh, thank you.
Santosh is
Yeah,
also,
see.
Honorable Santosh is doing well.
We hope to
Eknath
go
is
to
also
Nepal
doing
very
well.
soon.
Well, so Japanese sister is
Brother,
also doing
sisters,
good.
let's appreciate Brother Yuma. Give big hand to Brother Yuma.
Yuma,
Yuma, all our technical team.
Brother Silimalai, Yuma.
Yeah, Japanese sister was doing
Himalaya,
well
Himalaya.
in Nepal.
Silimalai.
We honor Eknath and Santosh.
คุณน้องต่อ
Honorable
นันทวัฒ
Santosh.
น์ด้วยนะครับ น้องเบนซ์เบ
They have
ทีน
very big heart.
ทำงานหนัก
We
มากเลย
appreciate the work of Honorable
Oh, Nong
Eknath
Fai.
and Santosh, Yumiko sister from Japan.
Thank you for YSP Team
Yeah.
Thailand Technical
Japanese sisters have visited my home and they get reception from my wife. Yeah, she